Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to the finale, part 54 of Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough Let's Play. My name is Mellar. Last time we managed to escape the falling tower, and basically this time we heard a noise, so we're going to go and check out the noise. This part is just a little bit longer than normal, just purely because it's the end, so enjoy the ending of the game and keep a lookout for my little review at the end. Enjoy. And let's continue, and we'll just play this one until the end of the game. Oh shit, I've got the wrong sword equipped. I've still got the Begoran sword out. Damn. You're supposed to have the Master Sword equipped in this bit, so that then he knocks the Master Sword out of your hand. So then you have the Begoran Sword to fight him with. I want my Begoran Sword, don't knock it out of my hand! I love this bit. Oh no, it is the Master Sword. I've got it automatically. Haha. Epic. Utterly epic. I still love watching blind Let's Plays of this game to this day because of the look on people's faces when that happens. There's no way he's going to hold me back this time. This time we fight together. Like last time. There he is. In all his sexy glory. Right, first things first. Yep, we've got the Begoran sword. We don't need the light arrows. We need Neru's love is what we need for this bit. I love this music, man, seriously. Haha! I move through your legs. Hee hee! I pinch your tail. Duck between the legs, pinch the tail. Lovely. You can't damage me. I'm loved by Neru. I love the Zelda scream, like, oh my god, you're hurt. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm literally taking no damage. Oh. Between the legs, come on. I never thought about that arena. Yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, I think I would have preferred the one that it would have looked like, I think, but I don't know. Ow. Okay, I'm not sure. Should we try and see what's behind here? I could do with a little bit more magic. Ow. Oh, finally, bombs, now that I don't need them. Let's just do Neru's love again. I think you can actually use bombs against this guy. Look at that bum. Right, through the legs, come on. Takes a lot of damage, this guy. I mean, we're using the Begoran sword. Does twice the amount of damage as the Master Sword. Right, that's it. Right, we've got him. We've just got to go and get the Master Sword now. Mellar, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. No worries, mate. Don't mind if I do. What does she say? Just the same thing? Use the Master Sword, destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. Yeah, that makes sense. You actually can't kill him if you don't use the Master Sword. It's just a never-ending fight. You damage him, but you can't do the killing blow without it. Right, that's good timing because we no longer need Neru's love. We need the light arrows, and we can't use the light arrows while Neru's Love is activated. Run! Right, lovely. Right. Right, lovely. Not a particularly difficult boss if you know what you're doing and don't make stupid mistakes like that. But so much fun, so epic. What a brilliant final fight. Right in the face. Lovely. Right, we're out of magic, but I've prepared. You are prepared. Magic. We've got this. No worries. Oh, that was a little bit close. He nearly got me then. That's it. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. Well, thank you for the offer. Don't mind if I do. Quite literally, in your face. Literally. Ah, he's pissed. 6 sages now. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Evil incarnation of darkness? Foreshadowing? You curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Mellar. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Bye! See you in the next game. Well, actually, not the next game, the game after next. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. What's the shadow being cast on? Aren't we floating in the air? Thank you, Mellar. You're welcome. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Actually a pleasure. What a brilliant game. Thus, peace will once again reign in the world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. Yeah, she's actually Ganon in disguise. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. This is what creates the dual timeline. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. You'll go from hero to zero, mate. You won't be the hero of time no more. Mellar, give the Ocarina to me. No, oh, it's mine now. You gave it to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. I love how he just like drew his sword now. Sad Zelda is sad. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Mellar. Regain your lost time. Home where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Now I would point out at this stage, it's made very clear that that isn't Kokiri Forest, so where do you want me to go? I need instructions, woman. Thank you, Mellar. Goodbye. So it's the credits now. Epic. I'm just going to read you. I've got I do this every time I play a game. I write little reviews, just more out of interest than anything else. So I'm just going to review this. But where to even begin with reviewing a game that holds so much nostalgia? I've made it very clear again and again just how much I love this game, and that hasn't changed with this playthrough. But I think it's important to note that the game is far from perfect. The combat, for example, is clunky at best, even with the innovation of Z targeting that came with this game. At the end of the day, there is a lot of waiting around in this game, either for the day and night cycle to change, for a block to slowly move across the terrain, or for an enemy to attack and be vulnerable. The amount of unskippable instructions from characters such as Navi and the Owl becomes quite tiresome, even on the first playthrough, and gets progressively more annoying on each new playthrough. The graphics have also dated quite badly, with the angular features of the characters and the obviously drawn backgrounds not holding very well to today's standards. But overall I can forgive all of this, as the game creates an immersive world with varied environments and a well thought out lore that is still being built on to this day, and an interesting, immersive and well paced story arc lightly peppered with appropriate plot twists. While many tropes were carried over from previous Zelda games, this was the first 3D title. Do you know what, I'm just going to move this over. Oh dear, I didn't want that to happen. I can't move it over. Never mind. This is the first 3D title, and as such, it sets a lot of the tropes that were followed for years to come, not just within the Zelda series, but across 3D fantasy adventure games as a whole. Having praised the pacing of the game, it is worth noting I do sometimes feel the exposition dumps sometimes come in a tad too long, but they come rarely enough to be a welcome breath of fresh air. I even struggle to admonish the game for its plentiful bugs and glitches, as it appears to have created a community of speedrunners that have kept the game alive for far more than nostalgia for a full 20 years after the game's original release. Overall, it's hard to objectively review such a massive part of gaming history, and honestly a massive part of my own personal history, but hopefully you can all agree on the points I've made and understand that a game doesn't need to be objectively perfect to be perfect for the time and place it was released. When you consider the resources available back in 1997 when the game was being developed, and also the position of the gaming industry at the time, with 3D games really untested commercially and a lot of tropes that were yet to exist, you really have to just admire Nintendo's achievement and the vision of the developers to create such an interesting and gripping fantasy adventure game. What do you think, guys? Hopefully you enjoyed that playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed the little review that I made at the end. If you have anything constructive to say about what I've just said about the game, feel free to put your 2 cents into the chat, or even comment on the YouTube vid. Anything constructive is more than welcome. I really enjoyed that. Like I keep saying, favourite game of all time. What a lovely game, so pretty. Like, obviously the 3DS is so much prettier, but I love the world that they made and the way that they told the story, and perfection. Love it. But that hat guy, the Happy Mask Salesman, you can F off, mate, with what you're about to do to me in the next game. I'm fully intending to play Majora's Mask next. Not today, but I will play Majora's Mask soon. Sunday, I think, I might start playing Majora's Mask. That's going to be a bit more of a blind playthrough, because I've literally only ever played it once. So I'm going to be a little bit more like, okay, I actually genuinely don't know where I'm going here. I've only played the 3DS version as well, so the bosses are different, so that might be a little bit interesting for me, because I'm going to be playing the 64 version on stream. The timeline is a bit confusing, because this is supposed to be back in time, isn't it? But how can they get back in time? I know they're sages, but isn't the only key the Master Sword? Or is this the party that's supposed to happen in the adult timeline, maybe? It doesn't make sense anyway, because it shows the Kokurai kids outside the forest, which they're not supposed to be able to do. Oh yes, the Ocarina. Yeah, is a key. That's true. I think actually that party is supposed to be in the adult timeline, because this is me coming back to the child timeline, isn't it? I never understood why Navy leaves as well. Like, surely we're mates, can't we just hang out? You know? The implication is that she dies, isn't it? Because once a fairy has completed its quest, it ceases to exist. That's a fan theory, anyway. What a brilliant end to a brilliant game. So this is Child Link with the Triforce of Courage on his hand, warning young Zelda about everything that creates the separate child timeline that's continued in Twilight Princess. Whereas Wind Waker follows the adult timeline. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Well, that's the end of Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough Let's Play. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. I really did enjoy sharing it with you guys. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Thanks to the people that followed me, that have commented already on the YouTube videos. Thanks to Marcook and Cherith and others for subscribing to me. Really appreciate it. So thanks again. Do like and subscribe on YouTube if you liked my stuff, if you liked me talking over it, and feel free to come along and watch me live on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also follow me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. Just keep an eye out for Majora's Mask that's coming next. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.